Russia has intensified its strikes on Ukraine with the highest number of drones and missiles launched in a single night yet. At one point, the whole of Ukraine was under an air alert as missiles were fired from the Black Sea and strategic bombers in Russia. Officials in the Ukrainian capital said around a dozen enemy drones had reached Kyiv's airspace, which forced thousands to take shelter in metro stations and basements. It comes as the biggest prisoner of war exchange so far between Russia and Ukraine is now complete. These are the latest pictures we've received from Ukraine's capital. 12 people are reported to have been killed in Kyiv. The Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has warned that America's silence and the silence of others in the world only encourages Vladimir Putin. Our correspondent in Kyiv, James Waterhouse, says the impact of the overnight strikes are far-reaching.
This was a night where, according to Ukraine's Air Force, you've got more than 360 missiles and drones. That is the highest number yet since Russia started launching these huge air assaults in late 2022. In the time since, Moscow has been able to manufacture these drones at a much faster rate. There's also an arms race when it comes to drones between Ukraine and Russia. Both are being fitted with more sophisticated technology and packed with more explosives. And I think that is now translating into, in the case of this weekend, for cities like Kyiv, 48 hours of pretty sustained bombardment. I mean, last night, the sirens went at midnight and there were explosions right all the way through until sunrise. I mean, the skies were lit up with searchlights and you could hear air defences going off. You could see the occasional drone intercepted. You could hear their motors, and several regions in central, northern, southern Ukraine were targeted in this way. And that is why President Zelensky is again urging his allies to put more pressure on Russia to not just stop fighting, stop these aerial assaults, but also to engage in a ceasefire. But at the moment, his calls are falling on deaf ears.
James Waterhouse.